Our other friends are also handcuffed. Who's got some water?
For peacefully speaking and handing information to other people. These gentlemen have violated our constitutionally protected rights to free speech without cause.
Jim, are you trying to leave? We're all brothers and sisters. I'd stop.
Wake up! Peace officers across the street! Do your duty!
Hey everyone, I just wanted to cover this whole Mark Passio thing, revisit this character, let's call him, for a few different reasons. Take a look at him here. This whole thing seems to be staged. That's my impression of it. He's yelling his head off, but he's surrounded by cops, okay? They handcuffed him. He's yelling and yelling, very loud, but he's claiming that he was just being put in cuffs for handing out flyers by the Park Service or whatever. So, this is him, and this is Barb. I guess this is his ex-girlfriend or whatever the case may be.
Do your duty!
We're not against law enforcement.
You are not doing your duty. You are negligent of your duty, sir.
It's ridiculous. It really is. Why has this man been arrested?
Officer to do their duty.
Is passing out flyers a crime?
Our rights are being violated.
Just in case there's a advise you take a step back, please.
Our rights are being violated. You are losing your constitutionally protected rights to freedom of speech. We were peacefully engaging people with information. Peacefully, which is our natural right to do so.
Chasing me down the block as I try to leave.
Which one chased you?
These individuals are costing us and are holding us against our will under duress.
That guy can run?
We harmed no other living individual.
Away, calm
We
down.
have harmed
And then he
no
said that was
other
resisting.
living
So I didn't
individual.
listen to him.
We
I
were
said I wanna leave
speaking
and go
and
home. I
peacefully
didn't get out any more of those flyers.
So, does Mark sound like a loudmouth, or what does he sound like to you? That's what he sounds like to me. Hold on a second. Okay, so here we are on his YouTube channel. This is his main page. He has 156,000 subscribers, which is a tremendous amount. Yes, I realize he's had a YouTube channel for around 9 years or so. He has also removed certain videos during that time. I know of at least one video that he removed where he was giving a Freemasonic handshake to someone in his basement, one of his guests, and I called him out on it in the comments, and that video was gone in less than 24 hours. When I went back to check, it was no longer there. This was years ago, all right? So this is his YouTube. All right, so that's when he joined. He's got over 8 million views. I'm not sure when he started making videos. That's just when he joined. So this is what I wanted to show. He always has the globe, the spinning globe, the fake CGI globe. I mean, he's had this for all those years. And so look at the agendas that he's pushing on his channel, okay? It doesn't get more mainstream than the freaking fake globe. It doesn't get more mainstream than that. So for the people that think, oh, this guy's a rebel, just because he shouts and talks about natural law, really? Is that all it takes? Is that all it takes to deceive you? Comments are turned off on all of his videos. Does that raise any red flags for you or set any alarm bells off? Max Egan, another guy that's completely questionable. All right? Think about it. Think about his company that he keeps or who he interviews. He's met this guy. There's pictures of them together in person. Look at the amount of subscribers. Look at the fake globe that he uses everywhere, like here, right? And here. Just look at that. Look what's emanating off of that. All right? So this was back in 2017. All right? Special presentation by Mark Passio. Presentation. Sales pitch. $40 donation at the door. Is it really a donation if you have to give money to get in? Or is that a door fee? Is that an entrance fee? Is that the same as a ticket? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I've said that this guy's a Freemason, and people deny it, and they're usually fanboys or fangirls of his, and that's why they deny it, because they're biased. They have a bias for him, and they're brainwashed, and they say, well, he's telling us some truth. He's telling us some truth, so he can't be a Freemason. Have you ever heard of controlled opposition? Have you ever heard that they control the opposition? That there's tons of fake opposition? There's Freemason agents on YouTube, and that's how it works? And it takes someone like me, not boasting myself up, but this used to be commonplace years ago in the quote truth community that died years ago. These characters used to be exposed very quickly in the old days. These days, nobody seems to want to do it because I guess of the backlash that you face for calling them out because you're so popular. You know, 156,000 subscribers. And I'm going to show you something here, just a moment. Okay, so here we go. Does this look familiar? The winged sun disk? See the disc and the wings? That's on his shirt. This is part of the occult. Everybody says, well, Passio's a former occultist. He's a former Satanist. Really? You're going to trust? I mean, oh, man. I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't get it with baby truthers or truther sheep. I just don't understand. How many years does it take you to see through someone like that? You got to work on your discernment, and it's to your own benefit if you do. Because if you don't, if you're fooled by Mark Passio here, you're going to be fooled easily when you leave your body and you kick the bucket. Because all they have to do is tell you a few things that you want to hear. If that works on you here, chances are it's going to work on you outside of here. That's why it's important to work on that while you're here. So when people say, well, what do we do? Just wait? No, you should be working on stuff like that. Working on getting the eyes to see, working on your intuition, working on looking at things with a critical eye, a critical mind, saying to yourself, you know, what is with this Passio guy? What is with this character that keeps showing the fucking globe in all of his shows, turns off his comments, has a huge following, is making money off of doing this, using symbols like the winged sun disk, using the square and compass Freemasonic symbol with the pillars of Freemasonry. It goes on with that guy. And people come to my channel and argue in his defense. It's just incredible. Just because he said a few things that were true, anyone can do that. Doesn't mean that they're real. Doesn't mean that they're genuine or legitimate or authentic is the word I was looking for. Doesn't make him authentic as a truth speaker. Look at the eye there. I mean, look at his eye. Okay. And because I'm showing this, does it mean I support what these guys did in these clown uniforms? No, doesn't mean that at all. You better start thinking a little bit more than that if you're going to say, well, are you defending the cops? I mean, don't be simple on my channel. It isn't quite that simple. It's a little bit complicated the way these things work and the way they pull this stuff off. Does this seem like it's staged? Did it seem like an act? Maybe 9 years ago, maybe it seemed more real, but you know, if you look at this again and say to yourself, he's just yelling his head off, okay? It's just incredible. And he just does it nonstop the whole time. The whole time. And another indication is there's so many of these guys around. There's way more here. I mean, are they covering anywhere else in the whole park? Are they all here for Passio? Doesn't that seem a little weird or a little suspicious to you? A little bit fishy, perhaps? You know? Why 5,000 views 1 day ago? Why are people watching this? They can't even comment. They can't even respond and share their thoughts. Giving him a thumbs down. Not that it'll make any difference, but I mean, just symbolically in a sense. Thumbs down. You can't even respond. So he's for freedom, but hey, you have no freedom to say anything in response on his channel. And he could say, well, it's my channel, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, donate directly, donation gifts, grifter, money grubber. Look at the social media. I haven't even heard of a lot of this. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm a bit out of touch when it comes to this shit, but damn.